Good morning, sunshines. I took yesterday off and I slept in this morning. Overslept. How are you guys today? I didn't check to see if anybody else was live and I so apologize for that. Oops. But, yep, and now of course the dog's gonna start drinking just as I get on. I'm gonna meet with why the dog is. Good morning, Antics. Good morning, Brian. Did you have a... No, she's not done yet. Sorry. Get my coffee going this morning. Did you have a live this morning, Brian? I'll have to do it on replay. Good morning, Kathy. Hey, Jojo Bananas. Hey, Holy Rogue. Good morning. Saw your live the other day, or yesterday with Lara. Great live. Uh-oh. Well, now you're gonna make me go watch it because I have to go see Weird. Sometimes it does get weird, huh? You and I still need... I'm sorry, you guys. Dogs are being obnoxious this morning. Holy Rogue, we still need to do a live together. I would love to do that. We talked about it a few times. You're welcome. Style does? Oh, okay. I will, I'll either replay it or I'll jump off so that way we can all go to her. Style is a treasure, that's for sure. And Joe, you've had a lot of hit songs coming out lately. That's definitely for sure. You put your heart into that so much, Joe. Wow. You know, I should put that as the opening to that Scientology crimes video that I did about the statistics. You going to work? Okay, goodbye. Have a great day at work. Hold on, you guys, hold on. Sorry, you guys. My son was talking to me before he left for work. Yeah, remember, because I had done, taken all the stats off from the list and had done a video about it. Woohoo, I'm kind of excited to watch that 7-minute long video then. Yeah, I know, right? That would be really cool, Holy Rogue. Thank you for thinking of me this week. Well, she definitely went all out too, but she did go AI out. That was correct in both ways, Antics. How are you doing, Antics? How was your morning swims? Have they been helping? Hmm. I definitely needed some coffee. I woke up about 5 this morning. I did my old lady, my bladder thing, and laid there and went, oh, I'm just going to lay back down just for a few minutes. Ha ha ha. Few minutes turned into, I think about you too, Holly. And the family. How is your family doing? Wasn't home? Okay, thank you. Oh, you're not doing swims in the morning any longer? Oh, I'm sorry. Kathy, I can't see the rest of the... Oh, she almost drowned. Oh my goodness. Oh, Antics, I am so sorry. How scary. I didn't see that, or I didn't read that. Wow. I am so glad you're still with us, and I'm so glad you're here. Did you have a seizure in the water? Ugh. Wow. Oh, Antics, my prayers are so much for you. Yeah, Holy Rogue, I still would love to do a blessings night with you one of these nights. We talked about it. We still haven't done it. Yeah, good morning, Haggis. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's scary. Hey, good morning, Eyes to See. I've missed you guys. I was off for the weekend, and then yesterday just decided that it was a good day to take the day off. I missed you guys. Yeah, it would shake me up too, Antics. Yeah, isn't it amazing how powerful nature is? Oops, I got something in my eye. That you're out there, you think you have yourself under control, and a current can take you like that. It's amazing how powerful nature is. And nature doesn't care. Nature does not care whether you're black, white, green, red, Republican, Democrat, rich, poor. Nature doesn't care. You just become part of when stuff like that happens. That's what's so scary. Yeah, Brian, you should be starting school here pretty quick. Your hero was a gorgeous bikini babe. Well, that's nice. We all need a hero. Yep, when you see a riverbank break and carry a truck down a street, yep, we're nothing. You know, that always reminds me of what time and tide waits for no man. Have you ever heard that saying? Nice. Yeah, she deserves a medal. That's for sure. Definitely a hero. Yeah, the currents out there are crazy. I would love, love, love to go down. I've never been to Clearwater, but it looks so beautiful. That beach looks so beautiful. I'd love to go down maybe to do one of their protests and see the beach. Aw, that was really sweet of you. I bet you her thanks truly was that you just survived. You know, who we haven't heard from in a little while, I know Audit's heard from her behind the scenes, is YRB. So if you're lurking, YRB, or if you're hitting the replay, we miss you. We miss you at the meetings. We miss your sensible voice. Aw, you brought her a tart and chocolate covered strawberries too. Nice. How cool. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Annex. Well, hopefully you'll find a pool that you can swim in. Did she? You know, I need to email her. Oh no. But the pictures are in your heart. The gratitude, not gratitude, the gratitude's in your heart. Those pictures are in your, will ever be in your heart. Yeah, I'm hoping YRB's doing well. I know she was in rehab, not drug rehab, but physical rehab from her surgery. Mm, that would be really cool. Wow. Yeah, that's really common out there, isn't it? Thanks, Haggis. Thanks for the reminder. Um, but that I like even in Hawaii, they'll put out signs cautioning people of the undercurrent. That's pretty scary. It is a great story, that's for sure, Holy Rogue. So no police commission today. I don't think there are any other meetings today. I don't know if Audit was going to go to the fire commission. Did you guys watch Audit's live yesterday? I'm shocked at how many, not shocked because she's just an awesome sauce kind of a person, There was like almost 11,000 views last night when I was watching it. My internet decided, it didn't decide. It was cut off yesterday because my beautiful neighbor came over to mow the lawn. That my son's days off, it's been raining, so he hasn't been able to mow the lawn. And the poor grass just kept getting higher and higher and higher. So my beautiful neighbor came over and said, "Hey, you want me to mow your lawn?" And I said, "Oh, please, please, please." So he mowed my lawn, but when he mowed the lawn, he has to move my dish because it sits on my front lawn, and that takes my internet out. And then when he was done mowing, he forgot to put the internet dish back out. And so I was out of no internet. Eventually he did come over and put it back though. But so anyways, I was not online during her live. And I have to vent a little bit about her live. There were some really ugly ass trolls in there yesterday. Some really, really disrespectful people. I'm not going to put names out there. I'm not going to say who. It was just how crappy. She was really, truly trying to do a good thing, trying to have good conversations. And somebody came in and disrespected her rules in her house. And I saw she quit her stream. She shut the stream down crying. I felt so bad for her. We talked afterwards. Got her calmed down. But no, that's rude, disrespectful, and totally uncalled for. And I'll say that in public. Good, thank you, Amy, and good morning, Amy. Yeah, there's just, if you're going to be rude, go do it somewhere where somebody wants to accept that kind of behavior. That's rude behavior is not acceptable. We all understand that here. We all understand that we all have our differences of opinions and we all think of colors the different way. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. We all have our opinions about people, about ideas, but here's some things that we all agree on. Nod your heads if we all agree on this. Abusing children is wrong. We all agree. Abusing elders is wrong. We all agree. Murder is wrong. We all agree. There's 3 things we all agree. And that's all we need to do to work together. Yeah, I know, Jojo. I was so upset for her. Good morning, Bridget. Abusing everyone is wrong. You're right. Good morning, Irish Mart. So if we can agree on those 3 things as a foundation to a relationship, the rest is just details. No, she doesn't deserve it. She works hard. Yeah, again, antics, the rest is just details. If you want to put details in there to justify maybe not liking those rules or not liking those values, then I guess that's your justification. Eyes to see, I agree. Yep, it is. It's vile, and laughing at it is vile. Well, and in the context of, I mean, who stops their whole day, their whole agenda for the day, to make sure a freaking possum laying on the sidewalk isn't dead, or if it is dead, that it gets a proper burial? I mean, come on, you guys. I love my audit. Her heart is huge. I don't know that I would have stopped my whole day to make sure that a possum wasn't really dead. I I love her, but that's her heart for animals, right, Bridget? We do. Good morning, Peter. How are you, Peter, darling? Hi, Miriam. Good morning. Yep, she does have a pure heart. She is in it for the right reason. Hey, Kirby, it's Mom. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Um, I'm sure that was their intent. I'm sorry, Miriam. I really am late this morning. Yeah, antics. It was at the very end of it. It just they bombarded her chat with, and you can't see it because it was deleted. Let's go. Good morning. I know. I really don't even want to give that credit here. I don't want to talk about that part of it. No, it's not today. Really? Oh, that's so cool. Your son stayed with a crow? I guess being from Alaska, seeing, well, first of all, you don't see animals dead on the side of the road up there. You don't see roadkill. Nature takes care of it really quick. Good morning, Style. I heard you're going live here in a few minutes. I did not know you were going to be going live. We will, I'll try and wrap it up so that way you can go live. We can all hop over to your channel. Yeah, I agree, Haggis. And thank you for being eyes. We appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. I cannot put the link in here. I'm in my OBS today. But if one of my mods wants to put that GoFundMe link, please do. I'll put it in my description. Please, please, thank you. Yeah, We up in Alaska, we had bears and all sorts of stuff. Okay, it's not going to be alive. Okay. Well, thank you, Style. I know I was late this morning. I'm sorry. I took the weekend off. I had a nice, beautiful weekend. Yeah, kind of bring it. I know Friday morning I was part of the pastors panel with Joy Vila, and I'm not a pastor. I have been through ministry school. But the one thing that is true that I want to continue to expound is that we are here for love, and God does say love one another. It doesn't say love one another except. He says love one another. That's okay, let's go. Thanks for being here. Yep, it's the same here. Here in Michigan, you see dead things on the side of the road all the time. It's like, whoa, gross. Especially deer, lots of deer. And they just lay there. It's like nobody takes care of them. Wow, wonderful, Kathy. That is great news. Yeah, finding an honest mechanic is tough, but usually they're a friend of a friend. That is excellent that your car's fixed. Yeah, and to answer a question from a couple of chats here, no police commission today. So it's going to be a meeting. It's not going to be a lot of meetings this week. I think, yeah, I know, right, Amy? I saw they put everything on their property. They didn't close down the road. They were still asshats to audit, though. Wouldn't let her go get a taco. Yeah, that is a relief, Kathy. Much, much relieved. Thank you, Haggis. Thanks for putting Styles on there. This is before I started YouTubing. So a damn deer ran out and hit me. I didn't hit the deer hit me, took out the whole side of my car, like $6,000-7,000 worth of damage to my car. And I had to get a rental. Oh, yeah. Thank goodness I have insurance. But those darn deer, up in Alaska, we had moose. They just totaled your car. You didn't worry about getting it fixed. Wouldn't that be cool if that guy did do it? Oh, thanks, AZ. I appreciate it, AZ. Thank you for the gifted membership. I love it when we have green in here. Why are you frustrated with X, Amy? And again, I'm on OBS today, so I can't pop up messages. Sorry. AZ, you are always so sweet. And Christy Babs got the membership. Really, I know, right? Christy was the lucky one. I don't think I've ever seen Christy Babs in here, but I'm glad that they're a member. Style, we finally got some warmer weather. Thanks for sending it my way. A bucket list moment for me was, I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. I can't read the rest of it. Hearing an elk bugle. Oh, of course. Elks bugle when there's girls around. And that's okay. That's all right. I don't mind the under the radars and the lurkers. Don't mind at all. That was cool, Kathy. Thank you, Kirby's mom. Thank you for the reminder. You're not getting the retweets, and you've posted most about Scientology crimes videos with Scientology hashtags. You know, I think we get throttled on a lot of the platforms, Amy. I know you have. You're just like the Twitter X queen. I truly feel it just gets throttled. It gets thrown into the black hole of X, Twitter, Reddit. Thank you, Miriam, for putting the fundraiser for Audit's protest. Do you ever get dislikes? I know that might be a stupid question, but I don't think I've ever seen a video get dislikes. Is there? Then I guess I'm just not jumping on that train yet. I did open up a TikTok because Audit made me do it, but I still don't have X. I still don't have Twitter. Especially when you mention the children word, yeah, it does. It gets throttled. Yeah, Audit wants me to do TikTok videos with her, and I just can't get into it yet. Oh, there's no dislike button on X? Okay. I know, I'm just not ready to go there yet. This has my attention span. Very cool. I'm gonna look at that one too, Style. Hey, Anne, how are you doing? Yeah, I just got my IG account back. And that's how I bothered Joy like crazy, was on IG, because she has a story to tell. She got over 3 million views on her TikTok video. Wow. I know, Peter. I know. It's not that I don't know. It's just this takes enough time. I'm glad you're doing well, Anne. I'm almost at the bottom of my coffee. I'm doing well too. I can't believe I'm still drinking a coffee at 10:30 in the morning. Oh my gosh. I know better. I never drink coffee after like noon because I'd be up all night. Me and caffeine don't get along too well. I know people that drink coffee till the time they go to bed. The Scientology is up from 16K to 18K. Keep using hashtag Scientology. I think I forgot to put it in mine this morning. They lie so bad. Right, Kathy? I'm my bandwidth in my brain is only this big. It only goes so far. You can drink coffee all day? Girlfriend. I'd be doing zoomies at about 2 in the morning. I'd have to OD on melatonin. Sorry, dog's gonna drink. Here, let me mute you. That's why I only drink my one little cup in the morning. I like having my 1 cup in the morning. I think it's more of a comfort for me to have a warm cup of coffee around my hands. I forgot to put it in my live with audit. I absolutely will. I thought I did though. I'll go back and change that. I've been neglectful lately. Mm. Hey, Ganja. Ganja, I was going to email you yesterday a question. Maybe you can just answer me. You don't have to answer me on here, but I'll ask you on here and then you can just email me or text me. Do you have a passport? I know. I watched it for a few minutes and then I did fall asleep watching Holly's live. I saw you were on there, Kathy, and Amy was on there too. She's got one of those technical minds. Her the technicality in her brain is fascinating. Yes, it is. Okay. Because it was just a thought that I had. I had this crazy idea. Not that that's unusual for me, because I have crazy ideas, right? You guys are used to my crazy. And I do. I have a description thing that Peter made for me that I used to use, and then I stopped putting it on there. I need to get back into the habit of putting it on there. So thank you for the reminder. Yes, ma'am. We will talk on the phone later today. I know it has been a minute, and I'm sorry. Yep, Peter made me that really nice description with all the tags on there, and I forgot. I love crazy ideas. I love it when we think of things together. This is true. The only thing that I am a little bit hesitant of Scientology up north is sometimes I think when you have that word in the title, you truly get throttled. I know, and Mona's only Mona. You can only lead. I wish it was you just didn't have to copy and paste every time. I wish you could just automatically. That'd be cool, Peter. And you can tell my attention to detail lacks all sorts of fuzzballs because I never checked. Uh-oh. It could be. It could be that you're just spinning your wheels doing nothing. Or it could be that there's that one instance where it is going to take off. Yeah, welcome to my brain. I have a hamster wheel in my brain. Really? I know, Peter. I know. It's just an excuse. If you really want to make something happen, if you really, really want something, you make it happen. If you don't, you make an excuse. And sometimes I make excuses. I just need to do better. Thank you for the reminder. Well, that's why we all get along in here. Yes, ma'am. I definitely want to. I just figured I'd put their picture and the information on here as the background while we chit chat talk. Yeah, I'm not on X either, but we can definitely promote that if you are on X to start retweeting Amy's. I know, right? I've absolutely. So I sent you that. Did I send you the video last night of what's it called? Who's that? What's that guy's name? Um, I know if you're gonna do something, be consistent, do it well. I know. Where? Let me find it. It was fabulous. Zentangle videos. Really, really cool art. It's like where they just kind of put splotches and then he takes a pen and he makes it really pretty. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, psh. Let me get through this. Let me find it. I think this would be really fun. Not this one though. I don't like that one. So basically, let me pop it on the screen here. Come on, OBS. Seriously. So anyways, they just do kind of like splotches, and then he takes it and he puts different things. He just makes the lines in there. Like he takes a cup to put the watercolor on there. Here, I'll play a little bit of it. I'll put it on like playback speed of 2, so that way. And then he just takes a pen and he puts different stuff in there. How pretty is that? I mean, that's kind of simple, right? But isn't that cool? That's what I would love to do with them. Of course, I tried one. I tried making a spiral the other day, yesterday, where it makes it look like it's spiral and it didn't turn out right. Mm-hmm. Did I lose you? Did I lose my internet? Haggis, you still here? Oh, there we go, Amy. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. The dot painting. That's what a friend of mine does. She does dot paintings. She's absolutely fabulous at it. But yeah, it's just really crazy how this it's called Zentangle. Zenpadle. Pretty cool though. I get frustrated with art, but I've certainly been using it lately. Have I thought about getting I'm waiting for the rest of the sentence. A camera lucida. What is a camera lucida? Is that, oh, I know what you mean. I bought one for the grandbabies and they use it. They love it, but I'm not near the grandbabies. I was thinking of getting one for me, but I know what you're talking about. It's because you are a beautiful Kathy. Yeah, I will Google it. I know what you mean though. But they have trying to remember what it's like, this thing that you put the picture and it puts it on the paper so that way you can trace it. Yes. And they have them now that you can connect to all of your pictures on your camera and on your computer. That's pretty cool. But here, just to make you happy. Yes, it's a tracing projector. Yeah, I bought one for the kids. And I can't remember what it's called. But it's pretty cool. They love it. So yes, I didn't know that was the official name for it, but yes, I know of those. So this week on do they? Well, thank you for the reminder on that. Da Vinci had one. Yes, that's the one that I think it was called Da Vinci that I bought for the kids. I have one of my grandbabies. He is he's the active one. He'd rather be out riding the bikes and hitting baseballs and doing all of the action stuff. And my girl grandbaby, she is very artsy fartsy. Absolutely loves. It's funny how they can be twins and be so different. Of course, they're different people. Today we have the Board of Building and Safety Commissioners, the Board of Power and Water, City Council meeting, Board of Supervisors meeting, Planning and Land Use Management Committee this is all Los Angeles. I don't know anything for Clearwater. But this is missing in Scientology's schedule for the week. Haggis, that means read the room. Translation. I find it odd that camera in Latin means room. Need to see how that translate over to camera, the photographic device. Snapshots of the room. Yep, polar opposites. I can't believe my grandbabies are going to be 7 this year. Oh my gosh. They graduated kindergarten the other day. I remember when my kids were that little and they graduated kindergarten. Too funny. Too funny. Well, you guys, I'm going to hit the road. I need to, I'm really late in the day here. It's already 11. I need to get a few phone calls made, get a little bit of work done. I might try one of those Zentangles just for the ha-has of it. I need to find some pins or whatever. They do grow up too fast. I agree. I love you all. I'm going to see you in chats in a bit. I'm probably going to throw on Styles and watch Styles' video. Well, go get you some Mocha Joe. Love to you all. I'll see you guys later.